It won't do it.
There we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Hello.
All right. My goodness, you guys are ready this morning. There's
You
so
hear
many
us
of you
okay
here.
this time?
I can hear the reverb from my overhead camera, so I'm sure we've got some kind of noise going on.
Hopefully.
Happy Thursday. Today we're
Yep.
going to be showing you the planner inserts from the December box real quick, and then we're going to do a full unboxing of the November box. And then if you stay till the end, I'm going to tell you how you can potentially win one of these coveted November boxes that nobody can go buy. So, very exciting.
Very exciting.
If you're new, I'm Jane. I'm the CEO and founder of janesagenda.com. We build planners that actually work. I have Stephanie running the show behind the scenes.
Hello.
Welcome. All right, right now we are on wait list for the December box. So you can join at janesagenda.com/box. There's a sign up form. Because the box is currently closed. We have very few spots, so we have to be very careful about how many we let in.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Happy Thursday, everyone.
So while you wait for me to get started, because I'm waiting like 30 more seconds, why don't you go ahead and tell us if you're a subscriber in the comments. If you're watching on a replay later, please put #replay. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to our channel and tap that bell icon so you get notified when we go live. And if you like the content that we provide for you, please tap the like button. All right. Let's see. We had a question already. Let's see. If I changed 2 of my boxes to another one, are we guaranteed? Oh, it's gone. They're going so fast. Are we guaranteed the box? I don't really understand the question, but once you're subscribed, you're guaranteed for however many spots you're subscribed to. Okay, we don't sell your spot while you're actively subscribed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You do want to make sure that you're set to be charged November 1st if you want to make sure you get the December box.
So many subscribers here today. Hello, everyone.
Welcome. All right, so we're going to start with the inserts so I don't confuse anybody. We're going to start with the December planner inserts. I have both of them here. I have much more beautiful copies than I showed you on the Facebook group because they were still working on the cover sheets, so you get to see that today. Yay! All right, you want to go ahead and pop that overhead camera on, and we'll...
Yes. And then this one. There we go.
Wait for it to clear up a second. I think we're good. Can you see that? Does it look all right?
Yeah, looks great.
Okay, so we have 2 planner inserts in the December box this time. If you are new to Jane's Agenda, every December we do what we call annual planathon, where we plan out the entire next year together, and we do a lot of goals and projects planning. And so I went ahead and I designed some really awesome planner inserts that will be very useful if you decide to participate in the planathon. But if you don't participate, they're still going to be ridiculously useful because they're the best goals and projects insert I think we've designed to date. So I'm going to quickly go over what these entail. These are in the December Planner Lifestyle box and the December Deluxe Planner box, okay? And again, that's the one that charges on November 1st. So let's start with the goals. If I change my boxes from Lifestyle to the Deluxe, will I get those boxes? You will get whatever you are subscribed to. So if you change to the Deluxe box, you're now guaranteed to get a Deluxe box. If you have questions, just send an email to hello@janesagenda.com and they can look at your account and give you more specific answers. It's hard to do without being able to pull up all the information.
Yep.
Okay. So here's your goals insert. This is actually the cover sheet. This is the front page. I figured, why keep making these boring basic cover sheets when we have the access to the printer to make them pretty? So now it's something you're going to want to keep and layer in your planner. And someone asked, yes, that's red font. It's actually printed in color. Very pretty. We got brand new printers, brand new bougie fancy printers. And so the text is crisper and prettier than it's ever been before. And I'm very excited about what we're going to get to do this year with this new technology that we have. So they just got the printers this week. Very exciting. But here's your cover sheet. You got a nice, cute little, I don't know, short story, poem kind of thing. Words aren't my thing. About setting goals. It's not my thing, okay?
Words aren't your thing, but you work at a planner company.
Okay, plans are my thing.
Okay, that's a good point.
Plans are my thing. Okay, we have on the inside of the cover sheet a life audit, I think it's very, very important that before you set big goals, you kind of analyze where you're at in life right now and you figure out where you want to focus. And so we do a lot of mindset work when you set goals with me, making sure that the goals are improving the areas that you really, really want to improve. Okay, so there's several pages here all about the mindset work. Now, if you want to skip right past that, totally okay with me. You skip right to the goal pages. But all of this front pack here is all about how to set goals, what goals to pick, how to make sure that your goals are written correctly and that you're focusing on the right things. Kind of pure planner gold right here, okay? This is something that I usually charge to teach, and I've put it in the planner insert for you. Then we have enough planner inserts here, I think, to schedule out 12 different goals. All right, you've got a spot here for the goal, the life area. When would you like to accomplish it? Up to 5 projects per goal, and then milestones for each project. So you have a general idea of how to accomplish that goal in more than one way. And I will be doing a course on goal setting during the Planathon. I'll go over all the details and how to set a goal effectively, but it's pretty self-explanatory with this front pack, okay?
So excited for Planathon.
It's gonna be so much fun. I love it every year, and it gets better every year. On the back, you have our fantastic dot grid with a gorgeous red line. Somebody asked me why red, because red's important. That's why I picked red for these inserts, because I want you to remember these are important. Everything you do all year long should be tied to some sort of goal that you've set for yourself, right? And so I want you to remember that goals and the projects that tie to them are important. These are full-size packs. We will be putting these in the shop later, but the subscribers are getting the full-size inserts in the box. Your second insert is the projects, right? Same concept. You've got a gorgeous little photo of planning on there, and on the inside, you have your master projects list. So you keep an idea of all the projects you have on your plate all at one time. Then we have 2026 week ending dates. All right, you're going to use these for the Gantt chart that I gave you inside, but I went ahead and calculated those for you so you don't have to do all of that work. So my camera freeze?
No, you're still going.
Okay. Sometimes the feedback or whatever it's called, the playback, doesn't match what actually is shown. I give you instructions on how to fill out a Gantt chart because I realize for a lot of you, this is the first time you've ever heard of it.
Never heard of one until I saw these inserts.
See, never heard of it, but it's a game changer. If you have multiple projects going on throughout the year, a Gantt chart makes it real easy to see everything that's on your plate all at once. It's a very visual tool to see what's going on. I'm a very visual person. I'm a whiteboard person. I love to have my sticky notes and my mind maps and my charts and things, and so this is right up my alley. I absolutely love having a Gantt chart, and you've got enough here to cover technically up to 2 years worth of projects if you don't have a lot of projects going on, because you can fill up to 6 months worth of weeks.
Wow.
On each side.
That's nice.
Right. So some of you are planning all the way out into 2027 right now, right? Raise your hand. So this way you can kind of plan as far as you want to. If you plan this weekly like it's designed, there's enough spots to plan out 2 full years. Okay. After that, we have your projects inserts. Now, projects inserts are pretty self-explanatory, so there's not a ton of instructions in there, but as long as you've used the goals pack, it's real easy to figure out what your projects should be. I've got all of the basics here. I've got 5 milestones for your projects. I've found that when you have too many milestones, that really should have been multiple projects, right? Because we should have gone a little bit more micro with that. So I only gave you 5 milestones and then a ton of task lines with a space for who's supposed to do each task and the due date, because we don't always do every task that's involved in a project, especially if you work with a team, but you still want to know if somebody else has gotten it done. Right? Again, you've got little tiny pops of red here and there, a little red box for resources. And then on the back, notes with that same dot grid and wins and opportunities. I am a huge fan of debriefing after anything big that happens. And so after each project, you can write down what you did well, what maybe needed some more work, learn from those things and apply them to future projects. And I think that's very important. So I went ahead and included that on the back of each project page. Okay. Again, you have enough here, I think, to cover 12 projects. So 12 goals, 12 projects. You may end up needing more project inserts if you're planning the way that I like to plan, but that's why they're going to be coming to the shop. Okay.
Do we know when?
I'm thinking Cyber Week. I'm going to try to get them in the shop for Cyber Week.
Ooh.
Yep. When is Cyber Week? Thanksgiving week.
Yes.
Right. So these are the 2 planner inserts, right? There's quite a substantial amount of pages in there that you're going to get in the December Planner Lifestyle box or the December Deluxe Planner box. Okay. I'm going to switch gears and we're going to talk about November, but I want to make that clear. These were in December. Okay. All right. We're going to set those aside. We're not going to talk about them again, so I don't confuse anybody.
Good.
The subscription boxes ship out usually between the 15th and the 20th, sometimes a little earlier. It depends on if we're ready, because we do make quite a few of the things in the warehouse, and it all depends on weekends. But usually between the 15th and the 20th of every month, the goal is for you to get the box before the next month. So the December boxes will be shipping out between November 15th and 20th, ideally, and that way you get them before December 1st. If we can ship early, we always try to. All right, here is a November Deluxe Planner box. All right, that's what we're going to be unboxing today. If you had any questions about how to use anything in the November box, because I know I have a ton of subscribers here watching with me, feel free to throw that in the comments and I'll cover as much as I can. Okay. Yes, you can save the boxes and use them however you like. Somebody's going to ask me that. Every deluxe or every subscription box is absolutely gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me put this sticker in here. You guys are adorable. It comes sealed with a sticker, but to save
The stickers
ripping
are
tissue
gorgeous.
paper every time. That's the sticker that would have closed the tissue paper. All right. You have your tour card that shows you everything that's in the box and numbers it so you can identify the things that we've given you. The tissue paper alone, I don't know if I've seen anybody laminate this one, but that surprises me because this is one of my favorites with the stripe. I think it's gorgeous. Okay, just pull everything out so you don't hear the crinkle the whole time. Just down here. I wish you guys could see underneath the Christmas tree I have behind me because they put all the subscription boxes under there. It's adorable.
I'm going to have to get a picture of that someday because I know everybody would love to see all those subscription boxes stacked up underneath the tree.
It's very cute. It's like planner heaven over there. All the planner subscription boxes stacked up. All right. In every subscription box, we send you what we call the accessory pack. It's just a pack of all the small items so that we can minimize plastic and make sure that everything stays where it's supposed to be. These are always fun to make every month. It takes a long time to put all the little packs together.
Yes, it does.
In November, I decided to give you a calendar card that you can clip in your planner. November has a lot of important things going on, right? You've got an important holiday that people celebrate, want to remember when that is. You might have family flying in or traveling. And so I just figured it'd be helpful this month to have a little card you can clip places. We don't give you a calendar every month. Sometimes they're quotes or other things, but I thought it was important for November.
Marissa, that's great.
All right, we have 3 quote cards this month. What are quote cards if you're new? They're just for fun. You layer them, you stick them places in your planner. They're there to be motivational or bring you joy. Sometimes they make you giggle. The December ones made me giggle.
Yes.
There's always something to be thankful for. Leaves are falling, autumn is calling, and autumn leaves and pumpkins please. All right. Now, if you are new to our subscriptions, they come in 2 different tiers. The first tier that we're going to talk about is the monthly cover club. And that comes with a cover, a 2-piece reversible cardstock set, and a page finder. There we go. This is the cover that came in the monthly cover club. If you get Deluxe, you also get the monthly cover club. Deluxe is our combo box, comes with everything. Okay. Gorgeous matte flat printing this month. It looks really, really nicely over top of the cardstock.
Mm-hmm.
I've really liked how people have been pairing this with some of our cardstock from our regular shop. Lady put it over the ballerina.
Oh
that was phenomenal.
Yes.
If you're here, good job. I love that. So here's your 2-piece cover. Ours has a film on it. Yours, you'll want to peel the film off the inside, and then it's crystal clear. Okay. At the end of today, we're going to give away a November box, so stay tuned to the end, and I'll tell you how to enter. You're not going to win this one. You're going to win a brand new one that I didn't touch and play with. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So here's your cover. Absolutely gorgeous. You can't buy these in the shop, right? We didn't list them in the shop.
Nope.
So, all right. And then you get a cardstock pack. This is the cardstock pack for the monthly cover club. This is some of my favorite cardstock that we've done for fall. I'm a cat person anyway, so the fact that we've got to put a cat on a cardstock just made me super happy.
Thank you, Tina. We appreciate that.
Thank you, Tina. Pretty. We decided calicos are all she's for the most part, so it's a she. We had this conversation already. Okay. They're reversible. So what does that mean? Behind your cover, you can put the barn with the cat on the front and the back, or you can rotate them, and then you've got this gorgeous kind of field with a little farmhouse. Okay. Right. So just by flipping them like that, you've got a different front and back. And they are designed to layer. We love layers here. Okay. So again, if you don't want the little farmhouse, now you get the kitty cat peeking at you. Okay. So cardstock cover. And the last piece that you get with the monthly cover club, other than the thank you card, is a page finder. Now, no matter what size subscription box you get, if you get a mini, junior, classic, or letter, you're going to get the same size page finder. They're designed to stick out the top of your pages no matter what size you have. What's nice about that is if you like to hop sizes like I do, I change sizes a couple times a year. I keep all my page finders and use them no matter what planner I'm using. So it's just kind of one of those fun things.
Yep.
I love those stripes again. I'm super big fan of the stripes they put
I
on this
really
box.
like the way that page finder turned out. It's a really nice combination.
So pretty. Okay, so those are the 3 pieces from the monthly cover club. The other items are in the planner lifestyle box. If you get the deluxe box, you get all of them, right? Here's the decorative pieces for the planner lifestyle box. You've got a vellum dashboard. Vellum's a translucent paper, which makes it really nice for layering. And then you get 3 double-sided cardstock dashboards. These ones are not reversible. These are designed to kind of go in and out your planner throughout. I don't really like when just the front of my planner feels festive. I want to flip through and feel like the whole thing kind of feels like the season that we're in.
Yep.
And so you take the other pieces and you just place them throughout your planner, and that way, no matter where you flip, it kind of feels like the colors of the month.
Yeah, I like to have each divider look pretty.
If you have our frosted or our clear dividers, you can put these behind there, and then you get a whole new look behind each divider.
Yep. And then the stained glass adds like a nice filter to them too.
Yeah, I really like
Really
there's a peachy stained glass color that looks really good over most things. But it adds like a soft rosy hue. I really like it. This box was shipped already. We are unboxing last month's box so everybody can see everything that was in it, and then we're going to give one away at the end. Okay. All right. So these are the 3 pieces that you got with the Planner Lifestyle subscription box. And the coordinating vellum. And this box came with 2 inserts as well. We've got a brand new weekly meal planning pack. Sorry for the noise. We did a quick refresh of our best-selling weekly meal planning, and I could have just put them in the shop, but I figured why not just go ahead and send subscribers the updated version. So subscribers got a full pack of the new version of the weekly meal planning that we put in the shop.
Hello, Elda. Welcome.
Welcome. Okay, real simple. Just plan out your week of meals, and then on the back, you fill out your grocery list. Or if you are one of those people that like to take your grocery list separate to the store, what I like to do is fill out the grocery list on the page before, right? So I always have my current meal plan stay in my planner, and I can pull out the grocery list from the week before and take it with me. So that way you can take it with you and not take your whole planner into the grocery store. That's how I like to use them. But they're double-sided. Okay. And you got a full pack of those. I really like having the grocery list by category, because that's kind of how I plan where I'm going to shop and what I'm going to do. I don't zigzag around the grocery store, right? You buy all the produce all at once. And you can even use these when you do like grocery pickup or delivery. You just check off that you ordered it, right? we were having issues with getting produce for a little bit. And so what I would do is I'd check off that I ordered it, and then I'd circle the box when it actually showed up to make sure I got everything that was in my order. So there's another tip.
Yeah. My biggest problem is not getting everything from my grocery pickup.
Yeah,
And
so-
so I have to double check. So having that list there is so helpful.
I love when I order something like enchiladas and it shows up and it's like grilled cheese sandwiches or something completely
Yeah.
different, right? And then you have to wonder what was missing. And so it's nice to be able to check everything off. The second planner insert in this box was the holiday meal planning pack. You cannot go buy this in the shop. We did not release it. The only way to get this is to get the November box, right? So you're going to want that giveaway at the end. The holiday meal planning pack came with everything you need to be able to plan those dinner parties for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Everything from who RSVP'd to do they have any dietary restrictions. And then we have recipe pages that you can keep in your planner. And these are not holiday themed. So people are going to keep these in their planner year round, right? Your favorite recipes. And then at the very back, we give you quite a few recipes. We gave you just a generic grocery list so that you can shop. I find that when I'm buying for something like a specific dinner party, I buy a lot more things, specific things than I do when I do like my weekly grocery shop. I need very certain stuff. And if I don't have those things, I can't make that meal. And so I give you a different shape of the grocery insert just for planning your holiday meals.
Yeah, it's usually very different. I don't keep those things on my shelf all the time.
And then the last item I have to show you today is what we call the hero of the November box. It's the big item in the box. This is a chocolate Saffiano leather disc holder. Do we have discs with us here?
No, I didn't bring discs. I did not think about that part.
If you want to pop your mic off and run, I have a bin of them in my office. We can show them how they fit.
Okay, I'm running. I'll be back.
They're going to want to see how they fit. I just realized I don't have any discs on my counter. This is a disc holder, storage box, something like that. I can't remember what we're going to name it. We do have extras of these that we're going to be putting in the shop. They're going to be $59.95 in this shop. We don't have a ton, and when they're gone, I'm not planning to restock. I don't like restocking a lot of things. I'm an inventor and a creator by nature. I like to come up with new stuff, and so a lot of the time you'll find that things I put in the subscription box are one-off fun things. These boxes were designed to hold up to 2-inch discs and up to 11 in each spot. Oh, we've got bins. Fantastic. Right. I got mixed colors here. All right.
We make it work.
We're going to make it work, right?
I'm back now.
Sorry about the clinky cracky noise. Let's see. Get 12 discs or 11 discs out for you here so that you can see what they fit like. There you go. Right. You can stack them whichever way you want. They work both that way or that way. I just find that they're a little prettier to me sideways. I like to see the shine of the edges. You can fit up to 9 sets of 2-inch discs in here. Obviously, smaller discs will fit just fine. It's kind of a fun little accessories holder, but it's also going to make, got more?
Yeah, I got more.
Okay. So it's also going to make it really pretty on your counter, right? If you have a really ugly disc storage system like I did, this is such an upgrade. This is going to make a fantastic gift for a disc-bound planner lover for Christmas, by the way. If you did not think about that, think about anybody who uses disc-bound planning is going to love having one of these for Christmas.
Yes.
Okay. It's stitched, it's gorgeous, and it holds the things, and it's going to sit there and display your discs like the jewelry that they are. Okay. All right, so all of these things that I showed you, minus the discs, are going to be in this giveaway that we're holding. That's going to be at janesagenda.com/giveaway. Do we have a banner we can pop up for that?
Yes, right there.
There we go. janesagenda.com/giveaway. You're going to get to pick your size if you win. So don't worry if you don't have a junior. I'll let you pick the sizes. So one winner is gonna win one of these November Deluxe planner boxes. And next Thursday, I'm going to show you some more of December. I'm going to show you a recap, all of it together. I'll also announce the winner from today's giveaway.
No, Marissa, they will not be included in the giveaway.
I mean, I'm sure you're going to argue with me, but you really don't want my scratched sample discs that I've had for 3 years.
Yeah.
They look much better on camera than they do in person, I promise. These are ones I've used for photos for 3 years. So, but no, the discs are not going to come with the giveaway. So you're going to enter at janesjenna.com/giveaway. Everybody can enter. There's multiple ways to enter. So go do that. If you have not joined the wait list for the December box and you want to make sure you get in on this next box coming up, that's going to be at janesagenda.com/box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I tried. I love it. Hey, you don't ask, you don't receive, right? But no discs. All right.
Here we go.
And so go enter the giveaway, join the wait list. The December box is going to open next week, and we're going to email and notify the wait list first. So they get first dibs on a spot when they open. We have very few every month, and some sizes go really fast. And so it's important that if you want to make sure you get a spot in our subscription, that you join the wait list. Okay. All right.
What color are those discs?
There's
the berry.
Yeah, we had the berry, silver, champagne, and
the
rose gold. That's what I got here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what colors we have left in berry. I know that one was very limited. I think we may only have 1 or 2 sizes left.
Yeah, very limited.
That one's one of the older colors.
Oh, yeah.
But I do know we have 3/4-inch discs in that, which would make a really cute notebook. If that's a color that you really like, that notebook would be gorgeous. And then the other 3 are in the shop right now, I believe. So that's what we've got. Okay, so go enter the giveaway, go join the wait list. Otherwise, that's all I have for you today.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Thank you for participating. And I will see you next week when we go live and talk about December. I hope you have a great weekend.